Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of RushSZN. The boys are back together. We're here. Sorry for the lull and having all of us on the podcast, but finally, we got our schedules together, and we really wanted to give you guys this video. It's definitely a good video for y'all. A couple tips and tricks on some community service ideas that we had thought of during this pandemic, safely but effective, right? But first, before we kick it off, might as well introduce ourselves again because it's been a minute. So it's your boy Gabe, aka G Galore. All the socials are in the description below. But I'll give it to my boys.
What's up? If you guys don't remember me, I'm Nesto. Also, we're wearing these masks because, social distancing, gotta stay safe. These Zoom boxes are only
Facts.
an inch apart.
Zoom boxes are mad close.
Mad close, bro.
Y'all should remember us, but I'm Brandon. We're going to talk a little bit, like Gabe said, about community service today. You want to get it popped off, Gabe?
For sure. Let's do this. Bang, bang. Alrighty.
I don't feel safe.
I know, right? Got to put it back. I need my N95s. But yeah, so I'll give you guys the first tip for this video, and that is giving masks away back to your community. And a way for you guys to do this is get your chapter together, get some money together too, right? So I'm thinking if the smaller your chapter, the more money each individual person would have to put in. But the bigger your chapter, $1 to $2 is enough, right? And so what you do is you get your money together, Venmo it, however you guys collect money, and get these masks, right? Like these surgical masks. These, I could get them in my neighborhood at a corner store for about $1 to $2 each. So let's say you guys get together $100 and they're $2, that's 50 masks, right? And then from there, your chapter can then decide where to go and how to distribute them safely to people who need masks. The weather's getting colder. If you see in the news, cases are getting higher. So it's a good way to give back to your community and make sure people stay safe during these times.
So another good tip that we were thinking of kind of goes along the idea of donating is donating food. With the virus, not everyone is in the same economic state they were in prior to everything going down. So money's tight, people might need some grub. And, if you got some food on your table, you might as well be sharing with your neighbors, So another thing you could do, like Gabe's saying, Venmos, whatever, cash, whatever you could do, you get that money together, you get some non-perishables, some things that are not going to go bad, and, you donate it to some local food pantries, or you donate it to even some, I know, like churches or just some different places that collect food and are, giving it out to people that need it.
Another important point that we had was, in the Greek community, we also do have a large social responsibility. And obviously with this election coming up, it's very important whether you see one side or the other. We don't talk about politics here. And we think that it's important for us as Greeks to encourage people to vote, because I know a lot of people have the opinion that their vote doesn't matter. But a thing that we could do as Greeks is holding like Zoom seminars and giving people information about the election, how to vote, how to register, all that good stuff. Also partnering with other like organizations on campus, like at FDU, we had FDU Republicans. I think we had FDU Democrats, something like that. But we think that it's of great importance to help get people out to vote.
And the next tip that we have for you guys involves these masks, and it's a cleanup, right? Try and find some local organizations in your neighborhood, in your town, in your city, wherever you may live, and go out on the street and just collect these, man. This is the new pollutant, right? These and gloves. When the pandemic first started, most people were wearing gloves and they had the mask on, and you go outside and you see it on the floor, right? Me living in New York, these are everywhere. So it would be great to see, your chapter and organizations, especially Greek organizations, take the initiative to go out there, collect these, put them in a garbage bag, work with your local sanitation department, garbage men, garbage women, and clean the streets.
Another tip that we had all considered and we're talking about was tutoring. Right now, with everything going on, everything being virtual, the quality of education isn't going to be up to par with, how it was prior. So, excuse me. So moving forward, there's going to be people, that would have needed tutors even if there wasn't a pandemic. And now there's people, that aren't getting the same quality of education and they now need a tutor because, it's hard, to, be on Zoom all day and trying to get all your classes together. And tutors are definitely a necessity right now. So if you could get on, hop on Zoom, Google Hangout, whatever you can, help people same age as you, even younger, whoever you can help, whatever whatever knowledge you have and can share. Tutoring is a great way to share that with others. So.
And that's it for the video, guys. I hope you liked and enjoyed it. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment of what you thought about it or about topics that you want us to discuss in the future. Our social media links are in the description down below. Also in the description, and for you guys to boost my ego to a degree that hasn't been reached in quite a while, we have a RushSZN playlist, both on Spotify and Apple Music. We do not discriminate, except if you have Tidal, we can't help you. But Spotify, Apple Music, check it out. It's curated weekly, and the catch is, the catch is we want you to understand what we're listening to, the vibes. I like to keep it fresh, keep it different, and that's why every week the songs from the previous week are not there anymore. This is your chance to listen to the songs, know what's on the playlist. If you like it, save it. Don't forget to like the playlist and follow the playlist. But the next week, all those songs are gone, and it's a whole new batch. It could be 20 songs, 15, 30, 55. You never know. Depends how I feel that morning. And depends how many songs I got through in that week. So, but yeah, guys, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to our 31 subscribers. That's way more than just the one we thought we were gonna get. But that's all I had.
Aside from us.
Right. You guys have anything else?
Expecting 3,
And also to add on to that before we sign off is that with this pandemic going on, we have a lot of free time, whether it's A, you're sitting at home doing nothing, or B, you're sitting in your dorm room doing nothing. Get together with your brothers and sisters and come up with a community service event, something that you can contribute to help people out during these boring and tough times. And by doing this, you'll help take away that stigma that people see in Greek life and make a positive image. That's all I have to say.
100%. And, we listed off a couple things, but, there's a lot more that you can do, a lot that, you as an organization get creative, go outside the box, do things that, will really benefit your community specifically. Think about what your community might need, might not be the same for every community. And another thing, like Nesto mentioned, the stigma. Right now people aren't partying, people aren't doing the stuff that, when you think about the stereotypes of Greek life, you think about all that stuff, and it's not going on. And if you're not active right now, you got to question, what is my work about? Like, there's so much as an organization that you can be doing to be helping people. And now is your time, not, to party. It's part of it, but, another part is to, be responsible and take that initiative. And, as Greek, men and women, do what's right. So.
I agree with both of you. That was perfectly said, well put together. I'll catch you guys next time.
Catch y'all next time.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out.